welcome back to Wrestling Empire on the Nintendo Switch, where I am no longer your TV champion because of a 17-man tables match yesterday. Go watch that match. But yes, now back fighting Mr. Jon Moxley one-on-one, even after I beat him and defended when I still had that title. But now I'm fighting him again because reasons. He has a microphone, he has things to say here. He is unhinged, he is a lunatic. That's fine. But I am your host, attackslug. Welcome to a fine Tuesday on the program. Mox has the dumbbell. Ya dumbbell? He has the big old weight there. And here we go. Attackslug, all clad in white and orange. Ready to once again defeat the unscripted violence of Jon Moxley. We have Paul Heyman as the referee, and some folks over there on commentary, I don't know who. No matter how many matches I win, you ignorant people. Alright, he's turning heel now? That's fine, cool, whatever. But I'll teach you some respect by making an example out of this poor SOB in the ring. I've already beaten you, Moxley. It's not about how many times you win, it's how you win that defines a great wrestler. And here we can say wrestler and not sports entertainer. So watch how I beat you right now. Please don't barbell me in the head. That'd be illegal here. It is a one-on-one contest. F5 onto the barbell. It is a one-on-one contest here with Mr. Moxley. So, there we go. Speared out of his boots, or speared me out of his boots. He already busted open. Already busted open. This is how I operate here in strong style. So get used to it. Like it, love it, lump it. Someone drop here on the Mox. I don't know. To be clear, I am baffled as to why this match is happening today, right now. Like, it don't make no sense. Float over. And too early for a pinfall there. Like, the fact that this conspiracy has followed me from Rising Sun into Strong Style. And I thought it was a fresh start. I was like, alright, new fresh gear, a new boss who doesn't hate me. Like, Bruiser Brody clearly was trying to screw me there. So we had Heyman, and again, don't really ever trust Heyman, if you can. But it started out so promising that, hey, I'm here, I'm fresh, I got an extra belt, I won a belt, I defended it, and all of a sudden, I have 16 other people wanting that title in a tables match, furniture smash, and that was a problem. And clearly, I didn't survive. Now, I will tell you who I lost to. Slapnut is actually Dr. D, David Schultz. And that's why he's called Slapnut, is because the world's most famous wrestling slap was to John Stossel back in the 80s and whatnot. And got him fired, pretty much. Let go, pretty much, on that. And pretty much ruined his career at the time. And also, he's kind of crazy, so he's kind of a nut. So, Slapnut, it makes sense. I'm telling you, it makes sense. So, 2, and what does not make sense is that, once again, trying to take out the lunatic fringe here is a problem. But, if I beat you once, I can beat you again. If Toro Yano can beat you, then so can the Attackslug. That's life. So, come on, Mox. Alright, yes, now go to your violence here. That's illegal. You're gonna get disqualified, Mr. Moxley, so sure, go for it. Have fun with it. But no, the ref bump to Paul Heyman in the way. The Advocate does not survive, unfortunately, and now just repeated suplexes to Mox. I will give you even more pedigrees, Moxley. Even more, if you want them. I will oblige. It's fine. I have tigers and Germans and whatever other kind of suplex you so desire. I can deliver it here on the show today. Chokeslam, Kane style. That's gotta be Slug. There you go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And look at that. I damaged the face of the great Sasuke, and now I've damaged the face of Jon Moxley. And I tell you, who else would deserve a world title shot but me? Or at least another shot at my TV title that I unjustly lost to Slapnut yesterday. That's what I'm saying. So, end of January, AAW, the ratings are down. Me and my friend Mark, we're gonna stop watching. Yep, one of those. Maple Leaf Grappling also down. Oh no, Gorilla. What's happening? El Giantina has left Super Lucha Libre for Maple Leaf Grappling. Pay-per-view, we have a street fight versus Tall Order. Will it be a Tall Order for attackslug here today on the show? But thankfully, we are back in the squared circle. So no more TNA Impact 6-sided ring, 8-sided ring nonsense in just a regular 4 corners, man. The squared circle. If you will, Paul E. back on commentary, Aubrey Edwards, your official, and also Molly Holly on commentary. So, cool. On to that. A Botchamania sign, or a Botcha something sign there in the crowd. Yeah, I can dig that. What a maneuver! And maneuver is spelled in the UK style, so international flavor here on the show today. Who is that in the crowd trying to show off there? Heath Slater? Like, just look at the guns, man. Like, no, you're a fan. Be a fan. Be a fan. A same old S there. A who's next sign. Alright, Dr. D, David Schultz. You took my TV title. You hornswoggled me. Alright, that treasure can't stay buried forever. I deserve a rematch. So, pay attention to what happens next. Because you're next. But thankfully, I'm not going to headbutt a door like an idiot. And this is a street fight. So there it is. The diamond plate to the face there of Tall Order. That's what you get. And Aubrey is filming it. Anyhow, it is Tuesday, which means that Raw did indeed happen last night. And there are things to discuss from that show that happened last night. Number one, that Matt Riddle was the star of that show. Easily. Hands down. And even though Randy Orton was not in the building for some reason, RK Bro is still one of the things worth watching on Raw, because not a lot is worth watching on Raw. Let me tell you what. It's a lot of just bleh. Just same old, who really cares? But Matt Riddle was in a battle royal because Randy Orton was not there. And he says, hey, let me take the place of Randy Orton. Let me qualify for him. Because with Randy was supposed to be in that triple threat match at the end of the night, right? For that last shot at being in the Money in the Bank, which he obviously lost last week because of the whole thing with the dripstick and whatever else, right? So Riddle wins the Battle Royal. And thankfully, Damian Priest back on TV. Good to see him. But he wins that Battle Royal. So it was Riddle and AJ and Drew in that main event for that shot to be in Money in the Bank. That last chance shot. But yes, it was a little weird. I'm like, wait, because Riddle already qualified. He's already in Money in the Bank. But he wanted to be a good tag partner and help his bro qualify. So, that's cool. Right? Now, elsewhere, in your Eva Marie update of the week, Eva Marie and Dewdrop. That angle, Aubrey, you're too close here. That angle continues, right? And they are doing the right thing here. The smart thing and the entertaining thing of continuing to not have Eva Marie actually get in the ring and wrestle. Kudos on doing that part of it right. Because that was my main concern, is that Eva is terrible. So don't have her wrestle. Also, I can't pin because it's a street fight. So let's get that wood and take down Tall Order and make his health be 0. That's the plan here. 0. I want a flawless victory. There it is. Attackslug. Got it done versus Tall Order. But yes, Eva Marie and Dewdrop were in a tag team match again against Asuka and Naomi, and Dewdrop actually pins Asuka, which is a big deal, I think. But, you know, Eva Marie didn't wrestle, and that's the smart thing. That should hopefully get over well when live fans are back in attendance, throwing all their hate at Eva, and she's a heel, so it makes sense to hate her. Look at that. Attackslug just mashing in faces. Match after match. He is dangerous in the ring. Strong Style have poached Boston Blue Fly. He followed me. I hate Boston Blue Fly, and he follows me to Strong Style. That's a shame for him. And look at that. Justin Credible has been released. Perhaps they paid him and he didn't show up. You know, like in real life. Alright. John Moxley back in the ring, and I'm sure pissed at me for breaking his face. Daniel Bryan and Tanahashi going up. Go Ace. Taka Michinoku has left Strong Style. Taka is going. Joe's agility is down. Rising Sun, alright, they won their tag titles back. Did Bruiser and Abdullah. Scotty 2 Hotty and Whack Oz defeated the Steiner Bros in Super Lucha Libre. And Yokozuna and attackslug no longer feuding. Yeah, we're not. We're not. It's me and Slapnut. Why are you hanging out with Jimmy Snuka? I thought I was your friend. Wait, we're friends, Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes? I'm not friends with Jimmy Snuka. Not friends. Glad to hear it. We can't allow anybody else to come between us. Wait, I'm not Kota Ibushi. Relax, Kenny Omega. What is happening here? Wild. I think it is hilarious that even though we're in Strong Style, Omega is wearing the t-shirt for Rising Sun. Because, yeah, alright. 20-man countdown battle royal. So we have a 20-man Royal Rumble here is happening. And let's go do that and finish out our day. Shall we? And again, back in the not four-sided ring, which is unfortunate. But, yeah, this one's going to be rough and tumble. So, back to Raw, though. Elias had that strap match with Jackson Riker, who is somehow still employed. I'm not sure how, but yeah. And they changed Elias's theme song, which, in and of itself, is not a problem, but it's not an Elias song. It's not just a guitar thing, it's somebody else singing a song with guitars that is clearly not Elias. And his entire gimmick is singing Guitar Man. So how did you not have Elias doing his own theme song? I'm really confused on how you managed to do that. Like, he looked pissed about it. Like, why would you change it? It's not... I don't think that song that he was using, that he recorded, was a song from CFO. That was quick. That was quick. And now, we simulate. No one wins. I'm not going to sit through a whole match and not be in that match. So, I was the first in and the first out. And Snuka, we're not friends. We're not. But yeah, I am very baffled at the changing of the theme song for Elias to not be a song from Elias. It's his whole gimmick, and you're not what? I'm confused. I'm confused. Tall Order back in action. Perry Saturn defeats Hugh Jazz and is the new Super Junior Champion of Rising Sun. Jack Swagger going to Wrestling Revolution. Worry Cussin released by Super Lucha Libre. 33 China has retired for other ambitions. And Triple H is sad about it. Steve Blackman released by Weekend Warriors. How dare you release Steve Blackman? Matt Riddle going to Wrestling Rev. Nothing on the schedule, which means I should definitely train up my body and to make those numbers get higher, higher, and higher. But it's tough, man. It's tough to maintain those numbers anywhere over 75. Like, it just goes down and down and down. It's a little bit rough here. So, alright. I'll proceed. I want back my TV title, Dr. D. How about slapping me, huh? Bring it. Bring it. Alright. Skinner's feud is over. Like, what feud, Skinner? Maple Leaf Grappling have Bruno Sammartino and the British Bulldogs, our new tag team champions. Big Show's salary must match Ultimo Dragon. Okay. Fetty Online crowned HBK their new champion. And here we have the phenomenal AJ Styles, who agrees with me that Boston Blue Fly is a bum and shouldn't be here. So, yes, I can certainly get down with that, AJ. Now, in exchange, phenomenal one, how about a shot at your title? If I do you a favor, you'll do me a favor for that world title. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. And here we are. Look at that. Me and Blue Fly. One more time. It's happening again, folks. And Devon on commentary here at a table, getting the table. That's hilarious. Just hanging out. Why did I keep hitting me in the face? Like, 2x4. Solid wood construction. Part of the Union with Mick Foley and The Big Show and somebody else. Anyhow, so that triple threat main event predictably ended up with McIntyre winning that match, although Matt Riddle hurt his foot and then came back and still lost, so he had to eat that pinfall in that match. So AJ not eating that pinfall because he's still got to be good for Money in the Bank to defend against the Viking Raiders. And there we go. And I told Devon I'd be nice. We're no longer feuding, so I'm not going to hit you with this chair, Devon. I'm going to leave you peaceably and peace out. So there you go, Boston Blue Fly. What you deserve for coming to my place of work, to my company here in Strong Style. I don't like ya. Get lost. And look at that. An explosives match with Dr. D. I'm hoping for my TV championship, even if my health is not doing great right now. Even being damaged, I'm still here. If you give me a shot, I'm going to take that shot every single time. Now, we have kind of one news story here going around, in that Vince McMahon himself is heading down to the PC to scout talent. And you would assume that means that NXT is going to be in the draft here, which is happening end of August, I do believe. Like August 30th is the first date of the draft, so that's pretty soon-ish. So yes, very curious to see who Vince thinks is worthy of a main roster call-up. And he's going to raid that NXT talent, hopefully with plans for them this time, but we'll see. I've been where you are, Dr. D. I've been the TV champion. But I've also felt what you can't imagine, the burning desire to claim it back. Aubrey, put down the dynamite. If I gotta climb over you to get back there, that's what I'm prepared to do. Anybody worthy of this belt, never would let it go. You were a loser then, and you're a loser now. Like, I'm the only one here not holding dynamite. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. This is a problem. I went to go pick it up, and it was a problem. I'm dead. So, the opportunist, Dr. D here, elbow from the top, pinfall. That might be it, folks. That might be all she wrote, and it's over. What a waste. They gave me a shot. I got the shot, and Dr. D put me in the dirt in a dynamite match. Man, what a rough Tuesday for attackslug. How dare you, Dr. D? Get back here. Get back. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. How dare you? That was as chaotic as this game gets. So, unsurprising at this point. Unsurprising. That was a very, very short match. But, what are you going to do? But, you know, I did do AJ that favor. So, he owes me now. Perhaps for that world title. I don't know. Bigger and better things are always on the horizon for ya boy. That is it for today, but Bubba Ray and Big Bob Orson are the new tag team champions, defeating Steve Ray and Ahmed Johnson. Bruno has to match Bret Hart's salary. The Great Khali defeats Kurt Angle to the new champion and Weekend Warriors. And look at that. Kerry Von Erich wants to have a feud in Super Lucha Libre. And I say no. I'm enjoying my time. No, see, I left a long time ago Eazy-E for Rising Sun. So, no, I'm good for right now with Paul E. And I'm chasing some titles here and being afforded opportunities I wasn't afforded in other federations. So, alright. Kenny Omega is a friend of yours and an enemy of mine. I'm going to say friends with the Best Bat Machine. That's not... Look here, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Don't talk to me about who you're friends with. Seriously. I'm not going to betray Kenny Omega. I wish I had a friend like you. So, yeah. The Barber and Miss Elizabeth, the lovely Miss Elizabeth. And tomorrow, I'm somehow fighting Kenny. So, that's happening. I don't know. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.